and make interesting noises.
Snare drum, some of like the more like classical stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Because it's
So
a symphony orchestra.
There's a lot of things they just bang together and make interesting noises. You know, it's good stuff. All right, let's say hi to Roshan Ramanan, who is in 10th grade. Roshan, welcome back. Tell us about yourself.
My last haircut was 2 days ago.
Oh, well, thank you for looking spiffy here for our show. Do you keep track of that closely on a calendar, or what do you use? So what's some of the places you visited, let's say South America, Africa, Asia, the hard ones?
South America, I've been to like Peru and stuff.
Nice.
And then Africa, Morocco.
Oh, this is good.
And then Asia, you won't believe it, India.
Why wouldn't I believe that? Is that where your family's from?
Yes.
Okay, well, I usually didn't know, but that's nice. Okay, well, great. Happy to have you. Let's say hi to the alternates and coach for Farragut High School, beginning with Evan Conger, Uday Sujit Kumar, and Aiden Wu, joined by Coach Christopher Hampton, who teaches social studies at Farragut. Taking on a very good squad from Roane County High School. Let's say hi first to James Ashcraft, who is a senior. Hey, James, tell us about yourself.
Well, I play tennis for the high school team. I'm first seed, and I also like to golf in my spare time.
Oh, good. Okay. Golf and tennis is a lifetime sport you can do. And also, you're sporting, I notice, a button with my ugly mug on it.
Yes.
And where'd you get that?
From Lucas's mom.
All right. Well, we appreciate the comedy on that very much. And speaking of Lucas, let's say hi to junior Lucas Hines. Welcome back, Lucas. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I play trombone for the KSYO.
Oh, congratulations. Do you know the guy on the, was it Armin over here who plays percussion?
I know a couple of them, actually.
Oh, good. All right. Well, good. I'd like to have some friendly competition. Are you any good at...
I would say so.
All right. Because you have a lot of interests besides just music, right? You got math and all the other thing. Good. All right. Well, we're happy to have you here. Ethan O'Shell is a senior this year. You're team captain. So like Roshan on the other side, you'll answer bonuses or defer by name to one of your teammates. What about you?
I play piano and percussion.
Are you any good?
Yeah.
And what kind of percussion instrument do you play?
All. I play marimba.
Well, thank you for that. Let's say hi also to Maddox Scarborough, who is a junior. What about you, Maddox?
I play trumpet in the band, and I'm a part of the robotics team.
Oh, in robotics, what do you do? Code or build or both?
I do mostly design things.
Yeah? Is this one of those things where you compete like in, is it First Robotics nationwide, or what do you do?
Yes, like that. And
how far have you gotten in that competition?
No, not far.
But you enjoy it?
Yeah.
All right, well, good. We're happy to have you. Let's say hi to the alternates and coach for Roane County High School. We've got Briley Carter, John Davis, Emerson Washam, Bailey Wright, and Coach Ellen Warman, who teaches Spanish 1, 2, and 3, and senior transition at Roane, to the Yellow Jackets. You all had to win your way multiple times to get here. This is a fourth-round game, so you had to win 3 times to get here. And the winner of this game will advance to the round of the Philosophical Four. Players, get your fingers on the buzzer for this fourth-round game of Tennessee's Scholars Bowl 2025. Toss-up for all players in geography. The city of Cincinnati is on which, Lucas?
The Ohio River.
Which river is the Ohio? Geography bonus. In which time zone is Las Vegas, Nevada?
It's Pacific, I'm pretty sure.
Pacific.
Right, and in which time zone is Indianapolis, Indiana?
Central? Or no, it's Eastern. It's Eastern.
Sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Eastern.
Is right,
Yeah.
20 on the bonus. Toss up in geology. Rounded to the nearest 10, what percentage of the Earth is covered in oceans? Lucas.
70%.
Yes, and a geology bonus.
Sorry.
As of September 2024, there were an estimated 23,490 active lithium prospecting claims in which U.S. state that is already the nation's largest producer of gold and second largest producer of silver?
I think is it like Nevada?
I can see Nevada. Nevada?
Is right for 20. Toss up in literature. Haiku contains 3 lines of poetry with a total of how many syllables? Leighton.
17.
Right, and a literature bonus. Which Pulitzer Prize winner wrote, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep"?
Oh.
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Yeah, sure. Do you know it? No. Robert Frost.
Is right for 10. What is the exact title of the poem?
The road not taken.
Sure. The Road Not Taken.
That's one of his, but this particular one was from Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. 10 points on the bonus. Toss up in art. In which country did the type of dance drama known as kabuki begin? Leighton?
Japan.
Correct, and a visual bonus for Farragut. Take a look at the screens. What is the title of the painting shown here, created in 1818 by the German artist Caspar David Friedrich and considered to be one of the masterpieces of the Romantic movement?
Just say snowy
Man,
mountains.
Man on a mountain.
Man on the mountain.
Yeah. Man on the mountain.
Well, it's Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog. So no points there. Toss up in health. Which medical specialty field studies changes in the body that cause disease or that are caused by disease? Layton.
Pathologist.
Yes, health bonus. The middle ear fills with air that comes from the mouth or nose via what passage?
Nasal. Nasal.
Sure, nasal canal, yeah. Nasal canal.
It's the eustachian tube. No points on the bonus. Toss up in economics. What currency is used in Mexico? Armin.
Pesos.
Yes, and an economics bonus. What country's official currency is the renminbi?
Zimbabwe. Not in there. Pakistan.
I don't think so. You said Zimbabwe.
I don't know.
Just guess Pakistan.
Pakistan, yeah. Pakistan.
It's actually China, the renminbi. Toss up in algebra. In the equation, 3x plus 6 equals 3x. Solve for x. Lucas?
No solutions.
Correct. Algebra bonus. What is the reduced slope of the line with the equation 4x plus 8y equals 0? Answer.
Defer to Lucas. -1/2.
And now name its y-intercept in coordinate form.
Defer to Lucas. 0, 0.
That's right, 20 points. Toss up in vocabulary. What 12-letter word beginning with B refers to the practice or study of predicting the participants in or outcomes of elimination, Lucas,
Bracketology.
tournaments or competitions like this one? Vocabulary bonus. What 8-letter word starting with P means a person who knows and is able to use several languages?
Polyglot. What? Defer to Lucas. Polyglot.
Well, it's polyglot, so you get 10 points for spelling it.
P-O-L-Y-G-L-O-T. P-O-L-Y-G-L-O-T.
Yeah, so a 10 on the bonus. Toss up now in miscellaneous. In what state is Old Dominion University located, Lucas?
Indiana.
No, chance to steal Farragut, Armin.
Virginia.
Right, and a miscellaneous bonus. In what city and state is Brown University located?
Providence, Rhode Island. Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Both right, 20. Toss up in astronomy. What is a huge cloud of dust that swirls among the stars, Armin?
Nebula.
Yes, and an astronomy bonus. What celestial event occurred on April 8, 2024 in parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine?
Solar eclipse.
Is right. Toss up in government. What is the term for trying to get someone to do wrong by offering him or her special favors, Roshan?
Bribery.
Or money, and a visual bonus in government. Look at the screens, please. On its 1976 bicentennial series of state flags, the U.S. Postal Service made what error on the Tennessee stamp seen here?
The bar.
I think it's supposed to be.
The bar.
Is it on the other side, I think?
Yeah, I think so. The bar.
Yeah. The bar should be on the other side.
The stamp actually is, the flag is actually upside down. So the whole thing is upside down. I can't give that to you. Toss up in geography. The sources of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers are in what country? Armin.
Iraq.
Not it, you can steal Roane. Maddox.
Urian.
No, Turkey. Toss up in English. What is the term for a verb that requires a direct object to complete its meaning? Roshan.
Transitive.
Yes, and an English bonus. Which 4 words need to be capitalized in the following sentence? William the Conqueror was the first Norman king of England.
William
Conqueror, Norman, England.
Yeah.
Yes.
William Conqueror. Go.
William Conqueror, Norman, England.
All 4 correct for 20 points. Toss up in music. A platinum award from the Recording Industry Association of America represents sales of, Lucas?
10 million.
How many units? Chance to steal Farragut. Layton.
1 million.
Is right. Music bonus. If the time signature is 6/8, how many beats would a half note get?
No.
It's like 4.
It'd get-
4.
No, half note.
Half
yeah.
note. It's 6.
4.
8.
Yes.
Four.
4.
Correct for 10 points. For the same time signature, how many beats would a dotted quarter note get?
It's like 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Also right. 20 points. Toss up in science. What prefix means things or activities connected with air or movement through the air? Roshan?
Arrow.
Yes, science bonus. What chemical element is named after the mythological Greek goddess of the rainbow, and in the Iliad, the female messenger of the gods?
Iridium.
Iridium. Yeah, iridium.
Iridium.
Correct for 10. What is the name of that mythological Greek goddess?
Iris.
Iris.
Also right. 20. Toss up in U.S. history. Who said, "I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty." Roshan? Give me liberty or give me death. Chance to steal Roane. Lucas.
Thomas Paine.
That was Patrick Henry. Toss up in pre-calculus. What is the value of the base 5 logarithm of 125? Lucas?
3.
Correct. Pre-calculus bonus. What is the value of the tangent of 135 degrees in the unit circle?
Defer to Lucas. -1.
Correct for 20. Toss up in spelling. According to Reader's Digest, the most misspelled word in Tennessee is parliament. Spell parliament, Armin.
Parliament.
Correct for 10. Spelling bonus. Spell Brandeis as in Brandeis University in Waltham, Massachusetts.
Okay, I'll defer to Armand.
Brandice.
It's actually DEIS at the end. It's a little weird, so no points on that. Toss up in foreign language. What is the English translation of que hora es? Roshan.
What time is it?
Right, and a foreign language bonus. What is the English translation for the Spanish word fuego?
Fire?
Fire.
Fire? I think it's fire.
Think so.
Fire.
It's like
Fire.
Right, for 10. What is the English translation for the Spanish word nieve?
Snow.
Snow? Yeah.
Snow.
Also right, 20 points. Toss up in biology. A honeybee getting nectar or pollen from a flower is an example of which type of association? Roshan.
Symbiosis.
No, that's not it. Chance to steal Roane. Maddox.
Mutualism.
Yeah, that's right. Biology bonus for Roane. List 4 of the 8 levels of classification in the Linnaean taxonomy system.
Defer to Lucas. Order, family, genus, subgenus.
Order, family, and genus are all correct for 15 points. Domain, kingdom, phylum, class, and species are the others. Toss up for all players in history. In 30 BC, Cleopatra killed herself following the defeat of her forces by what future first emperor, Roshan?
Augustus. Caesar.
Yeah, of Rome, Octavian, later known as Augustus Caesar, and history bonus. Which Native American leader, known as the last Apache war chief, fought against both Mexican and American forces in the second half of the 19th century?
Sitting Bull?
Sitting Bull, yeah. I think Sitting Bull.
Sitting Bull.
And that was Geronimo I described. Toss up in art. What is the term for the style of art that uses shapes, designs, textures, and colors in a way? Lucas.
Abstract.
Yeah, to emphasize moods or feelings, art bonus. A junk dealer discovered a painting on a rolled-up canvas in 1962, but his wife thought it wasn't pretty enough to sell, so it hung in their home for about 50 years, until one of their children realized that the painting, which was authenticated in 2024, was an asymmetrical portrait of Dora Maar by what famed Spanish artist known for the Cubism movement?
Don't know. Just say nothing. We need. Maybe we can I don't know.
Now, Pablo Picasso. No points. Toss up in literature. Actually, we'll save that for the second half and see which of these teams is going to make it to our philosophical 4. Both of them have kind of looks of astonishment on their face. We'll see what plays out and maybe even go over the tiebreaker rules during halftime. Farragut versus Roane County. Who advances? We'll find out after the break on Tennessee's Scholars Bowl 2025.
The 41st season of Tennessee Scholars Bowl is a single elimination tournament featuring 60 high school academic teams. The championship team in this year's Scholars Bowl receives the Frank Miller Memorial Trophy. The scorekeeper, timekeeper, and judges for this year's Scholars Bowl are Kathy Waddell, Stephen Hensley, Jerry Doherty, Chandler Vincent, Kathy Coley, Ernie Roberts, Rebecca Longmire. Thank you also to the East Tennessee PBS staff and volunteers who help make this educational program possible. To enter your high school in next year's Tennessee Scholars Bowl, or for more information on this year's tournament, please write to the address shown on your screen.
You're watching Tennessee Scholars Bowl. I'm Frank Murphy, back from halftime in this 4th round game between Farragut High School and Roane County High School of Kingsport, Tennessee. It's closer than the score indicates, with both teams being very talented and quick on the buzzer. And Farragut has brought one of their alternates into the game. Let's say hi to 10th grader Evan Conger. Hey, Evan, welcome. Tell us about yourself. What do you like to do?
It's been 19 days since my last haircut.
Oh, and how long are you going to let it grow?
Maybe a couple more weeks. I don't know. I think I like it a little shorter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got to keep it out of your eyes, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, we're getting close to that point, I guess. We're going to need to go have it trimmed. All right. Well, everybody else is still here. The starting lineup on Roane still intact. Let's get back to it, everybody. Fingers on the buzzer for Tennessee's Scholars Bowl 2025. What poem by Rudyard Kipling contains the famous line, "You're a better man than I am"? Armin.
If.
Not it. You can steal Roane. That is Gunga Din. Toss up for all players in architecture. Which architect designed the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum's building on Fifth Avenue in New York City? Leighton.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Correct for 10 and a bonus now in architecture. The Newgrange Mound in Ireland is a Neolithic monument older than both Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids and was constructed so that the rising sun would illuminate its innermost chamber during what celestial event in December?
Oh,
Winter solstice.
summer
Yeah,
solstice?
winter-
No, winter.
in
Oh, winter
December.
solstice? Okay.
Winter solstice.
That's right for 20. Toss up in geology. Which fault line runs along the borders of West Tennessee, Arkansas, and Missouri, Evan?
New Madrid.
Yes, and a geology bonus. What does a paleontologist study?
Fossils.
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 Right for 10. Now spell paleontologist.
Leontologist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got
Paleontologist.
Exactly right for 20 points. Toss up in government. What is the only crime defined in the U.S. Lucas?
Treason.
Constitution, government bonus. The Ottoman Empire was abolished in 1922 and succeeded by which nation state?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Is right for 20. Toss up in math. How many minutes are in 2 1/4 hours, Lucas?
135.
Right, and a math bonus on the screens. Take a look, please. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 20, and the common difference between terms is -12. What is the 12th term of the sequence?
Defer Lucas. -112.
Is right for 20 points. Toss up in foreign language. What is the literal English translation of the Spanish words salsa amarilla? Evan.
Yellow salsa.
Not it. You can steal, Roane. James?
Green salsa.
No, it's yellow sauce. You can't give. I gave you salsa. You can't give me salsa back. Yellow sauce. It's delicious, by the way. You should try it. Toss up in sports. In what year did the University of Tennessee football team last, Maddox,
1998.
win the national championship? Sports bonus for Roane. What is the current name of the Major League Baseball team in Cleveland, Ohio?
The Cleveland Guardians. Yes. Guardians.
And what is the current name of the National Football League team in Washington, D.C.?
Commanders.
No.
Yeah,
not
it's the
football team.
Commanders. Yeah, it's the Commanders.
Commanders.
Both right for 20 points. Toss up in chemistry. What is the common name for H2CO3? Leighton.
Hydrochloric. No.
Not it. You can steal Roane. Ethan.
Methanol.
Carbonic acid. Toss up for all players in economics. Which company introduced the first automatic drip coffee maker brand in 1972? Leighton.
Keurig.
Not it. You can steal Roane. Maddox.
Folgers.
That's Mr. Coffee. Toss up in religion. Which of the apostles was a tax collector before following Jesus? Lucas.
Jeremiah. No.
Not it. You can steal Farragut. Evan.
Paul.
No, Matthew. Toss up in vocabulary. A singer breathes from the diaphragm. Spell diaphragm, Ethan.
DIAPHRAGM.
Is correct. Vocabulary bonus. What 7-letter word starting with O means foreboding or foreshadowing evil or harm?
Ominous.
Is right for 20. Toss up in music. What rock band, popular in the 70s and 80s, shares its name with the river that forms the boundary between Earth and the underworld in Greek mythology, Maddox?
Styx.
And music bonus now. Identify the other half of the famous duo, Brooks and...
Dunn.
Done.
Correct for 10. Identify the other half of the famous singing duo, Sonny and...
The Sunshine Band.
The
That's Casey. I don't know.
Answer.
Sunshine Band.
It's Sonny and Cher. Toss up in physics for everyone. In radio broadcasting, what words do the letters AM represent? Maddox?
Amplitude modulation.
Is right. Physics bonus. What is the instrument that has a U-shaped tube and measures pressure in a closed system?
Barometer.
That's a manometer. Who invented the manometer in 1661, in addition to inventing a vacuum pump and an electrostatic generator?
Maxwell.
That's Otto van Guericke. Toss up in geography. In which state is Cape Hatteras National Seashore? Maddox?
North Carolina.
Is right, and a visual bonus for Roane. Take a look at the screens. What geologic oddity, shown here, was designated as America's first national monument in 1906 by President Theodore Roosevelt?
Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower.
Would you believe I took that picture myself? In what Steven Spielberg movie does a character played by Richard Dreyfuss use mashed potatoes to represent Devil's Tower?
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Close Encounters with the Third Kind.
Also right, 20 points. Toss up in math. What is the more common name for a number that cannot be written as a fraction of two integers? Leighton.
Rational.
What is it?
Rational.
Not it. You can steal Lucas.
Irrational.
Irrational is it. Math is your bonus. In a certain geometric progression, the third term is 12 and the fourth term is 48. What is the fifth term in the progression?
Defer to Lucas. 144.
I'm looking for 192. See if you can figure out what the first term in the progression is. Answer?
Defer to Lucas. 3/4.
Is correct. 10 points on the bonus. Toss up in mythology. Which mythological Greek god was a messenger who wore winged sandals? Leighton?
Hermes.
And a mythology bonus. With a plot similar to a 19th century German short story, what Broadway and movie musical is about a mythical Scottish town that appears for one day every 100 years?
I don't know it.
I don't know. No answer.
That is Brigadoon. No points. Toss up in foreign language. What is the German word for the color black? Lucas.
Schwarz.
Yeah, and a foreign language bonus. What is the literal translation of the French phrase "ma petit chou," which is a term used for endearment of someone who is much loved?
My little something. I don't know.
My little baby.
It's my little cabbage, so no points on that. Toss up in science. What temperature in Celsius is equal to 95 Roane?
Answer.
95 degrees Fahrenheit. Chance to steal Roane. Lucas?
32.
Now 35 degrees is the same as 95 degrees. Toss up in history. Who was the Prime Minister of Japan responsible for the bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941? Armin.
Tojo.
Yes, history bonus. Which two wives of Henry VIII were cousins and were beheaded 5 years apart at the Tower of London?
Catherine of Aragon. And
No, not Catherine. Anne Boleyn and.
Anne Boleyn, yeah.
Anne
Anne
Boleyn
of
and
Cleves.
like.
Anne of Cleves.
Anne of Cleves.
Catherine Howard.
Yeah.
Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard.
Those are both right for 20. Toss up in government. In the U.S., what distinguishes a bench trial? Lucas?
No jury.
Correct. Government bonus. In 2024, the Louisiana state government began accepting what type of digital payments for state services?
Yeah, they probably wait a second. Wait until the buzzer. I think that's
Cryptocurrency.
Is right for 20. Toss up in literature. One of Shakespeare's plays is titled Two Gentlemen of which city? Evan.
Verona.
Right. Literature bonus. Which of Homer's epic poems recounts the arduous journey of a king returning from war?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Correct. From which war is he returning?
The Trojan
Trojan
War.
War.
Yeah.
Trojan War.
Also right for 20. Toss up in art. In the 1820s, which Spanish artist painted Saturn devouring his son? Maddox.
Picasso.
Not it. You can steal Farragut. Evan.
Dali.
No, that was Francisco Goya. Toss up in health. What is the location of the innominate bone in humans? Leighton.
The elbow.
Not it. You can steal Roane. Lucas.
The leg.
No, the hip or the pelvis. Toss up in U.S. history. Which inventor was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park? Maddox.
Tesla.
Not it. You can steal Farragut. Armin.
Edison.
Right, and a history bonus. Which U.S. president, prior to his presidency, filed a patent for adjustable buoyant air chambers that would be attached to the sides of a boat, allowing them to navigate shallow waterways?
What'd you say?
I don't. We gotta like time.
Wilson.
That was Abraham Lincoln. Toss up in geometry. What type of conditional sentence is the inverse of its converse? Armin. And a chance to steal Lucas.
Contrapositive.
Is right. Geometry bonus. What number is the midpoint between -4 and +7?
Don't say it. This way.
Defer to Lucas. 3 halves.
3 halves, yeah, I would add 1.5. 3 halves, is that it? Toss up in music. Who composed the opera Lohengrin, which includes a bridal chorus? Lucas?
I would have no idea the answer to that question.
Bridal chorus, generally known as Here Comes the Bride. Armin.
Wagner.
Yes, and a music bonus. What Italian words meaning for two? That was so close, and even if you got the 20 points on the bonus, it was not enough to get us all the way to the top. And by the way, adue is for two in Italian. What a great game that was, and how close that was. Both teams did really, really well and worked hard to get to this point, but only one of you can advance to the Philosophical Four, and it's going to be Roane County. First of all, Farragut, you guys are fantastic, and I hope to have you for many more years on Scholars Bowl. We enjoy having you. And it's pretty much all underclassmen on this team, right? Yeah, absolutely. You guys are going to do really well in future years. Meanwhile, Roane County, congratulations with your stylish Frank Murphy pins. You'll have to take those on now, I guess, to the next round of the Philosophical Four. And we appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you real soon, actually, for that game. You can keep track of all of our games, all of our players, never miss an episode, set your DVRs, or binge watch past seasons online using the PBS app. My name is Frank Murphy. Thank you for watching Tennessee Scholars Bowl 2025.
Tennessee's Scholars Bowl is supported by Lincoln Memorial University, Pellissippi State